Burial rituals reveal a lot about ancient beliefs, but some of these practices are so strange that they continue to puzzle and fascinate us. From sky burials to human sacrifices, these rites give us a glimpse into how ancient civilizations viewed life and death. Let's dive into the top 10 strange burial practices of ancient civilizations. 1. Sky burials, Tibet and Mongolia. In Tibet and Mongolia, deceased bodies were left on mountaintops to be consumed by scavenging birds. This practice symbolized the impermanence of life and allowed the body to give back to nature. Known as jator, it's still practiced today, demonstrating its enduring cultural significance. 2. The Terracotta Army, China. Emperor Qin Shi Huang's burial in China is legendary for its army of life-size terracotta soldiers meant to protect him in the afterlife. Each soldier is uniquely detailed, and the scale of the burial site suggests the emperor's immense power and his fear of threats even after death. 3. Mummification, Egypt. The Egyptians mastered mummification, preserving the dead for their journey to the afterlife. Internal organs were removed, and the body was wrapped in linen. Accompanied by treasures, food, and even pets, this elaborate process reflected their belief in an eternal life beyond death. Fjerdebog bodies, Northern Europe. In Iron Age Europe, bodies were placed in peat bogs, where the acidic environment naturally preserved them for thousands of years. These bog bodies often show signs of violent deaths, leading to theories of ritual sacrifice or punishment. 5. Ship burials, Scandinavia. The Vikings sent off their dead in style, burying them in ships along with weapons, treasures, and sometimes even servants. These ships were meant to carry the deceased to Valhalla, the afterlife reserved for warriors. Some graves were burned, symbolizing their final voyage. 6th Tower of Silence, Zoroastrianism. In ancient Persia, the Zoroastrians placed their dead on raised platforms called Towers of Silence. This practice kept the earth, water, and fire sacred by avoiding contamination from decaying bodies. The remains were left to be consumed by vultures. 7. The Capuchin Catacombs, Italy. In Palermo, Italy, the Capuchin monks preserved thousands of bodies in catacombs. Dressed in their finest clothes, these mummies were put on display, creating an eerie yet fascinating gallery of the dead. Some bodies remain so well preserved that their facial expressions are still visible. 8. Mass graves at Varna, Bulgaria. The Varna necropolis, dating back to 4500 BCE, revealed one of the oldest collections of gold artifacts ever found. Strangely, many of the graves contained skeletons arranged in peculiar ways, often accompanied by treasure, leading to speculation about the social hierarchy and rituals of the time. 9. Endocannibalism, Amazon tribes. Some Amazonian tribes practiced endocannibalism, where they consumed the ashes or flesh of their deceased loved ones. Far from being gruesome, this was seen as a way of honoring the dead and keeping their spirit alive within the community. 10th. Catacomb saints, Europe. During the 16th and 17th centuries, skeletons believed to be saints were lavishly adorned with jewels and gold and displayed in churches across Europe. These catacomb saints served as symbols of faith, though many were later found to have no connection to sainthood. These strange burial practices highlight the diverse ways ancient civilizations dealt with death and the afterlife. Which one fascinated or shocked you the most? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the mysteries of history.